Hello there! So, this week I've been playing Splinter Cell Conviction for the Xbox 360. In it, you play Sam Fisher. You're like this awesome ninja dude. You go around sneaking around in shadows and killing people, snapping necks and shooting dudes and all kinds of awesome things. But is any of that fun? Is the game any good? Well, shut the hell up and I'll tell you my opinion of Splinter Cell Conviction.
The Sam Fisher you knew is dead.
Sam Fisher retired after the last Splinter Cell game, but now there's a question as to how his daughter actually died, so it's time for him to go back in and kill anyone who was involved. You may not have all the fancy gadgets you had when you were working for the government, but Sam Fisher really doesn't need those to just kill a bunch of dudes. As you go through the game, there are lots of plot twists and turns and all that kind of stuff you would expect in one of these Tom Clancy games.
It's Coben. Andre Coben.
As far as the gameplay is concerned, it's pretty much just like the rest of the Splinter Cell games. All the stealth and hiding in shadows that you'd expect from this game are back, and they're just as good as they've always been. Sam Fisher just makes it look easy to sneak around in the darkness. Which, actually, it's kind of hard. Ow! God damn it! One of the big new features in this game is mark and execute. If you take down a bad guy silently, you get the opportunity to mark and then execute up to 3 or 4 guys. I was a little worried about how that was actually going to work. Was the game going to feel like it was playing itself at those moments? But it doesn't. It feels like, oh my god, Sam Fisher's a badass. The game is also really well paced. There are missions where you have to always be stealth. If you're seen by anyone, game over. And then there are missions where it's okay to just run in and shoot everybody that you see. Conviction also brings back the co-op mode, which is just a ton of fun. Overall, I have to say, Splinter Cell Conviction is a fantastic game and really just a great staple of the stealth action franchise.
But if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
So there you have it, Splinter Cell Conviction. Oh, so fun. Definitely worth the wait. A great little, not reinventing the genre, but it does a lot of really interesting sort of new things. It certainly changes around Splinter Cell as a formula. If you're not a huge fan of stealth action, you might not get it. I don't know, maybe, but I really enjoyed the crap out of it. I thought it was really well paced. I loved how some missions it was okay to just go and shoot them up, but then there were missions where you were forced to not be seen, which I thought were great. So, anyways, I would suggest you pick up Splinter Cell Conviction.